we're going to be going over our extra practice sheet, our homework page 599, I believe. Let's see. I'm going to identify each figure, then name the bases, faces, edges, and vertices. Then identify a pair of skewed lines. Now, as number 14 says, this is a triangular prism. It's triangular because the bases are in the shape of a triangle. Gives the base, which is RSV, and UTW, and it shows the faces. So every one of these is a face, whether it's RSV, UTW, RSTU. Let's see, there's also RVWU, and also WVST. So faces, let's see, the faces are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different sides. Now we have our edges. The edges are always going to be the lines from point to point. We have S and T, R and S, R and U, U and W, W and V, and R and V. The vertices are every point there, so basically we've got R, S, T, U, V, W. And the skew lines would be, well, they give T and U, which would be a line like this, never connects with W and V. So W and V are going this way. As you can see, they're never going to, they look like they're touching here, but they're never actually going to connect. All right, so let's try number 15 now and see how we do it there. I'm going to name the figure. Well, the figure looks to me to be a rectangular prism. Rectangular prism. All right, and I know it's a rectangular prism because my bases are in the shape of a rectangle. As we can see right here, we have a rectangle here, and we have a rectangle down here. Okay, the bases now are going to be all of the, well, the two that I just circled, A, B, C, and D. A, B, C, and D. And they're going to be E, F, G, and H. And E, F, G, and H. All right, the faces are all the different faces, so all 6 sides that are here. So let's see, we'll have A, B, C, D. Let's see, we'll put them caps. A, B, C, and D, which was one of our bases. We're also going to have E, F, G, and H. And we're also going to have, let's see, A, D, H, E. A, D, H, E. We're going to have C, D, H, G. C, D, H, G. We're also going to have B, C, G, F. B, C, G, F. We're also going to have A, B, F, E. A, B, F, and E. And we should have 6 now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that's all 6 of our bases. Excuse me, faces. Next are edges. Edges are going to be all the places that we have one point to another. So we have A and B, so line A and B. We're also going to have lines B and C. We'll have lines C and D. Edge C and D. We'll also have A and D. We're also going to have A and E. E and H. I believe we're also going to have H and G. We're going to have G and F. And we're also going to have F and E. Let's see. We've done A and E, so we'll need D and H as well. C and G. And I believe we'll also have B and F. And I believe that's all going to be all the edges that we have here. Next, we have our vertices. Our vertices are going to be all the points that we find on here, all the corners. So we have A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Okay, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and H. All right, and lastly, it asks for the skewed lines. So basically 2 lines that are not parallel that will never touch each other. And if I look at, well, let's just say C and G, that line will never cross with E and F. We see that? So let's write that. C and G and E and F. C and G and E and F. All right, let's go on below, and we've got number 16. I'm leaving the evens for you guys, so I'm not going to do that one. It says, describe the shape resulting from each cross-section. All right, well, if I look at this one, I see that I had a cone, and now I'm taking the cross-section of this cone. So if I made a shade here, I'd have a line coming here and a line coming here. That would tell me the shape is in the shade of, I don't know, a half of an oval, right? If I shade all this in, about a half an oval. So I'm going to put half oval. Now you could also say that it was a curve. So if you want to, you could also put curve. Okay. I don't know too many other ways to describe this. Maybe a half circle, but I'm going to go with oval because I don't know if this was a perfect circle or not. All right, and let's see. Letting you do the even ones, that puts me at number 19. Hannah is identifying the picture at the right. Find her mistake. She says the figure has a triangular based. The figure has a triangular base. It is a triangular pyramid. Well, here's the problem with it. A pyramid, all the faces are triangles, and we don't have all the faces triangles here. And we do have this base parallel with this base, and they are congruent. And that is the description, actually, of a prism. So what we really have here is a triangular base prism. So let's put that down. Triangular based prism. And that's all of them that were on the page. I left you literally 2 problems to do. So here is your secret code word. I know people are waiting for it. The secret code word is going to be, oh gosh, I'm going to go with, roses and baby's breaths. And that should be crazy enough for nobody to guess. All right, see you in class. Bye.